This is Ari Lehman, the first Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. And I'm here with Marcus and Yvonne from Convention Magazine at Weekend of Hell Convention in Dusseldorf, Germany. So how are you two doing today?
I'm doing fine. How do you do?
Oh, superb.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Had fun today?
Oh, yes. Marcus and his whole crew here at Weekend of Hell, Fred, who's been helping me, everybody is absolutely magnificent. And yeah, isn't that cool? They had someone named Freddie helping Jason. How do you like that? But throughout the whole time, we had a lovely dinner last night, and all of the people who have come have just been really, really nice and sweet, and just it's been such a thrill to be here.
In all your conventions you are visiting, have you ever been worst or strange experience?
Oh, well, not so much at conventions. You know, I mean, conventions, I've had, you know, pretty much wonderful experience because it's the fans. You're meeting fans all the time, so that's a good thing. And, you know, fans are just like the rest of us. You know, there's normal ones, and there's crazy ones, and there's funny ones, and there's not so funny ones, and you just, you know, everybody's different. But I think it's important to make sure you treat everybody the same. You know, everybody's coming together to make it work together. So that's what's important.
Is there special memories on conventions you had?
Well, sure. One of the first conventions I ever did, okay, it was in New Jersey at the Meadowlands. So I come in, and there's thousands of people there. So it was my first convention, so I was a little nervous. I didn't know what to expect. So they say, go into this room and, you know, set up your table. And then we'll let the fans in, okay? So I'm there, and the actress who played my mother in Friday the 13th, Betsy Palmer, is across the room, you know, just close by, but I'd never met her before. On the set, of course, because we were never in any scenes together. So to give you some insight into Betsy, okay, so I walk across there, you know, I'm all like excited, and I say, Mom! And without missing a beat, she just gives me the hug. She just hugs me, hugs me. And then she puts her hands on my shoulder and then looks me right in the eye and she says, now who the fuck are you? And I said, I'm Ari Lehman, the first Jason. Oh, what? And then she hugged me again. So that shows you what Betsy was like. She was so wonderful to everybody. So, you know, she didn't know who I was, but then she had to say, so who the fuck are you? You know, which tells you what she's about. She looked me right in my eyes.
Great.
Yeah. But Betsy Palmer played my mom in Friday the 13th. She also shared the same birth date as my own mom. That's November 1st, 2 days ago, November 1st. Wow. That was Betsy Palmer. And my mother's birthday.
That's a sign.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
She, like myself, I'm vegetarian, and so was vegetarian, and so was Betsy. Oh. So we would often spend time together. You know, if other people were going to get barbecue or steak or hamburgers, and we'd get Chinese food or Italian food or something like that. And, you know, she would she just really kind of took me under her wing. And, you know.
Great.
Yeah, hang on a second. She was very protective of me. Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. So I miss her.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. We all miss her.
Yeah.
Do you have any wise words to the German fans?
Oh my gosh, well, yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Because, you know, I think that German fans should know that the rest of the world looks to Germany as a leader in the horror genre. Even though I know sometimes in Germany it's not considered normal or proper or something, but like, let's look. In the past, you have Paul Wegener and Der Golem, which was one of the first ever horror movies, one of my favorite movies of all time, Der Golem. And then, of course, you have the great F.W. Murnau, Nosferatu, and Faust and so many great films. So really, when you look, because there were other countries, there was, in Scandinavia and in France and in the United States to some extent and in England. But really, Germany led the way in silent, expressionist horror films. And that style has never been improved upon, often duplicated, and never improved. And every German person should acknowledge that that's part of the cultural gift that Germany has given the rest of the world. And every day we're enjoying great German silent films. Now, of course, it went beyond that, and there's all kinds of new movies. But I think that that's one thing that I've always felt like when I come to Germany, and of course, there's a lot of recognitions for the modern films, for the slasher films, and for the popular films. But don't forget Der Golem and Nosferatu and Faust, and that's F.W. Murnau interpreting Goethe's greatest work. Goethe wrote Faust over his entire lifetime. He started it when he was young, and he finished it when he was old. So it's a very, very important work of literature. So I think that that would be my word of wisdom to the German fans.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And everybody remember, Jason stirbt niemals.
Yeah. Bye-bye.